What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. When I was a young man trying to get my first job, like after, a summer program, I went in for an interview, okay? And of course, most of your parents will try to tell you that you want to dress to get the job. You want to dress to get the job. That means if I'm going into an interview, I don't want to be sagging. I don't want to be looking dusty and looking dirty. I want to look like I'm somebody that the job that will hire me can take serious. That's why they always tell you first impressions matter. When I went on my medical school interviews, all of those things, it was important. Why am I saying this? Because I'm concerned now. A lot of ladies that I'm looking at on this social media are advertising themselves for the wrong job. Hear me out. Now, ladies who watch my channels, I know I got celebrity on here, but I am O'Shea Duke Jackson. I am very male-centered. I want to tell you something. Whatever you out there advertising for is what you get, even if you're not saying that you want it, all right? If you're a lady, you're looking clean, you're looking nice, you're looking like you're soft, you're sweet, you're feminine, you're looking like you can listen, you looking like a lady that's easy to deal with, you're going to attract those kind of men. But if you're the lady, and unfortunately, I'm going to get some hatred for this, but by any chance, if you are out there face tattooing it up, you showing the coochie cutters all the time, you have struggle Instagram booty photos, or if you have a BBL, I'm sorry, ladies, you're going to attract bums, all right? I'm going to be honest. And it's not necessarily because you might think you're a bum. You might be a very highly successful woman, but it's who you're attracted. And the BBL situation, ladies, I don't get it. Some ladies are getting their third and fourth BBL like Summer Walker, all right? 2017 Summer Walker looks so much different than what we're looking at here. As you can see, this is Summer Walker walking. Tattoos are as her prerogative, but look at this. The BBL is so bad. You can see the booty cheeks jiggling from the front. You don't even look like you're the same person as one person said, all right? And you're looking like a cartoon character, by the way. The only thing that looks anything normal is the weave. Everything else is question mark, question mark, question mark. Now, this is not to say that Summer Walker is unattractive, that Summer Walker is ugly, because none of those things are true. She is not. But when you're a lady and you're doing this because of your own insecurities, because you haven't gotten over the problems that you have. And I see a lot of women all the time talk about men got insecurities. Men got mommy issues. Men got certain kind of issues. Okay, I can agree to whatever you're saying. All right, yeah, sure, men do have issues. But look at these BBL issues. You already had one, wasn't enough. Okay, you went and got two. Another one wasn't enough. 3. So what are you trying to get? Oh, you think that however big your behind is, it correlates to how a man's gonna treat you? Is that what you think? The more physically you look on the internet, or the more bootylicious that you look, you're valuable. Let me explain something to you guys. I've been on this YouTube thing for about a decade now. I've been living here for 3 years. And I've noticed a shift with a lot of content creators. A lot of the content creators are just not concerned about making money online. That's the old way of doing things. Make you a few $1,000s a month and you go on whatever you're doing. Most guys who are being rich these days, the Kai Cenats, the Mr. Beast, their offline presence is everything. You see Kai Cenat trying to get into movie roles now. You see him in Target. This is the real world stuff, right? So the work you're putting in offline means something in today's world, all right? This is very similar to what happens with women that put the BBLs in. You see, you think because whatever you look like is gonna save you. But in all actuality, what really makes you a star is not what you do online or what you put on your behind. It's the stuff, the real work you do on yourself. And this is such a problem for many women, especially under 30, to realize. All about what about me? What do I look like? Vanity, my pictures. I went on a date with a chick before, man. I mean, the booty was fat, I ain't gonna lie. I ended up taking like so many videos and pictures. I'm like, man, I gotta come out and spend my money on you and pay for all this? I guess so, but the booty was fat. But it's all about that. And at least hers was real. A lot of these women are going out risking their life, getting all of these phenotypical issues to be taken care of And you're going to end up with the same kind of dude that you would have got regardless of the BBL. What am I talking about? Look at Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is probably the best example of this. Why is this? Nicki Minaj, when she was 17, she was with Kenneth Petty, right? Let her tell it. Her first, boom. She get with the Kenneth Petty dude. It's all love. She blow up, something happened with him. She get a BBL, she get with Meek Mill, she get with all these other dudes, everything is everything, right? After all of that, I believe she dated Safari for whatever his name was, the guy is Safari. Where's she at now? She come all the way back to the same guy that she had when she was broke, when she was skinny, when she had messed up teeth, all of that. Why do you come back? Because after all of that phony stuff, you can't find nothing real. And the reason why so many people have a hard time getting real relationships is because everything about you is fake. The BBL, the weaves, the attitudes. And I'm not talking about attitude as in a bad attitude. I'm just talking about it's just a fake ass attitude. So when you draw these people in your life that are also fake, a lot of ladies have a problem with this, right? Like they really have a genuine issue like, whoa, why is this what it is? And whoa, why is this what it is? And whoa, well, I'm gonna tell you why that is what it is. I'm gonna tell you. It's because you're not prioritizing what the world is about, which is about people. Like, don't get me wrong. I make my little videos here online, but living in Africa, the last 3 years, it has taught me the value of what it means to be able to meet somebody face to face and still talk like old folks used to. Like the value is so much on what you do offline, how you behave, how you treat people, more so in the States. And the same thing is going on with these ladies. They're all becoming like very similar in how they look, very similar in how they dress. So a lot of the guys, when they see like this kind of stuff online, you don't really know how to take it because it's normalized now. Yeah, your booty is big. Yeah, you got BBL. All right, but outside of that, you don't have very much substance. So what do you end up doing? You end up with the same dudes. And so what you say, oh, you know what? I need to go ahead and make it bigger. Let me go back underneath the knife until you're washed up. Like Summer Walker, you got 3 kids, 2 different baby daddies, a new BBL, and still struggling. Why are you still struggling? That's what the world wants to know. Why are you still relatively down bad? Okay? Why are you still down bad? Why are you still having problems? Can you tell us? And now once you get into this, it becomes very difficult to explain this. It becomes very difficult to talk about this. Because again, the more you get a bigger ass and the more you get a BBL, things are supposed to happen. Well, what happens if it don't, okay? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We out.